Welcome to episode 26 of The Quest Company.
Previously on The Quest Company.
You guys, chasing down the stairs, hear a large, "Don't touch me!" It's not very intimidating.
You're a slut! You're a filthy slut! No one likes you!
You immediately see what is a large lower level with some sort of pit or something that emanates a red glow. And you see one goblinoid-esque thing.
This looks like a boss.
Roll initiative.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd like to hide.
Okay. You turn into shadows, basically. This guy's trying to get up and trying to, feverishly pull this arrow out of his body, and the firebolt actually, hits the arrow, enters in through his body, through that, and fire, consumes him from the inside out.
I want to
Bye,
whisper.
bitch.
I go, you guys, hi! Hi! I'm still alive!
And you see the ground start to, like pebbles and rocks get thrown out of its way as this wall of, green force just comes plummeting towards you. The body in front of you, Zara, you feel it pull off and actually ram this into the fire.
Good sir. Thank you.
You pull the bow back and you hear as you pull it totter and totter and totter, and just and let it go, and it's just you hear an "I'm blind, by the way" thrown out into this cavern as it echoes.
Okay, alright, okay. Hi, what's your name?
Bitch. Tell me your name, bitch.
Morning? So are you blind?
Thank you.
Fill me in. You're welcome. I don't know if we're out of the woods though yet, so are you blind? What's going on? Robbie, it's nice to meet you. My name's Corin. Here. And I hand him a dagger and a small
No,
box.
what the hell are you doing?
I was with the god. They've been throwing us in that pit
Okay, cool.
over the past week.
No.
Don't worry.
No.
It's just armor.
No, it's not just armor. It's not just armor.
With that, you all begin making your way out of the goblins, this area of the lair, having saved Zara and this new fellow named Robart. No.
Hi, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Morning.
Goodbye, bitch.
Night. Hello and goodbye.
So, Corin,
Yes.
you're leading the way.
Yeah, much less expeditiously.
Where are you going?
Corin is taking a lot of care to make sure Zara doesn't step over things, but so if I could, it doesn't run into things. So we're going up the staircase, and then if I remember, the staircase branches off a different way, other than the way we came in. So we're going to come to a fork, one of which is the way we came in, and one of which is the dead end that you said that I
Where do you want to go?
perceived.
You can make it where you want to go right now.
landing, and I said, "Okay, I'm out. We're out of the glyph room, so my fight or flight has calmed down somewhat. Are we gonna try to look for Zara's shit?
Yeah, we can split up. I can go with somebody down this hole.
I do not want to
Dead end?
split up. I'm sorry.
I say, look, we only saw, 2 split off, so there's one way that we know is a dead end right here, so we
Yeah.
can just verify and make sure that, because
Might
these
be a
goblins
room.
probably have some kind of horde if they sacked the guard tower and shit.
I would just ask we stay safe and we be quick if we can.
Yep,
Quickly.
definitely that. And then Roarke makes sure that his crossbow is loaded and that he knows where that last healing potion is in his bag. Okay.
So I guess we're gonna check out the other fork.
Yeah.
All right, you make your way back up. You make your way down the stairs from the little elevated area that you were. That's where you had this conversation.
Yeah.
Also look out for a goblin that got away.
Shit. Really? Okay.
Yeah, just one.
Got it.
You guys begin to make your way upstairs out into this, back into this hallway you guys came from. As you ascend these stairs, the heat becomes less oppressive. Those of you wearing heavier armors who have, Corin probably is soaking wet with sweat right now.
Sure.
Begins to cool off and become what feels much more like what this cave should feel like.
Right.
Just a moist grandpa.
As you get to the top of these steps, you see where the steps continue to your right back to where you the main atrium area of this cave, and then the dead end area. You can walk a few paces towards it and see that it dead ends.
Oh, I see.
It's not a really deep in dead end.
Yeah.
But walking a few paces down it, you notice I have one mustache hair that's driving me crazy, y'all. Walking a few paces down it, you see that this is another, or like an offshoot kind of living area. You saw some like living areas in the main atrium area where you guys were. Like there were some rolled up beds and stuff. Like not anything like real nice beds, but just like shit on the ground that they sleep on. This has some more of that,
maybe.
more hides and stuff like that, and
Nothing really.
that's just catching your eye right now. I mean, you can roll a look for it.
I mean, I don't think Corin's interested. He's like, if anybody wants to take a look, go for it. But
Since I'm kind of bringing up the, I'll check around.
Cool. An investigation check.
Where's that die? Yeah, no, that's gonna be a 2.
A 2? It's just pretty much rubbish.
Nice.
Like, just it's pretty much garbage. To your standards, like some of it's like torn pieces of like leather armor and stuff that's been turned into like padding for beds and stuff. Like it's
Garbage.
trash.
Zara, what are we looking for specifically?
My armor, my amulet, my warhammer, and a letter.
All right, armor, warhammer, amulet, letter. Great. Corin's gonna take a just quick look around before leaving.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
That was 6 + 2. He's not gonna.
I mean, I don't see any of it here.
Cool.
Is that it for this area? You guys making your way back to the main atrium area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You reascend the stairs that you've come down originally and re-enter back into this room, which I have kind of just pulled up for you guys.
Yes.
To look at. You enter into it. Stalagmites dot the floors.
A bunch of dead
Lots of like you pretty much step in the one that got lubed and turned into 2 pieces and disemboweled. Like that poor guy had a rough day.
Yeah.
But you guys re-enter this area. Is there anything you want to do in here?
Are we gonna check that other room?
The offshoot to the right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And we go there.
Okay.
Yes.
Marching order.
Corin first.
Corin is first. This is just going to be in my brain, so I have it.
Sure.
Then Zara, because she's holding on to Corin. Then Tabitha and Robart.
Yeah.
Frank and Roarke.
I forgot that you tied him to you.
Yeah. Hey, Tabitha.
I'm not playing.
He's a 15-year-old. I mean,
I'm not playing.
if he has to run, then he should run. We can't take
How's your
his.
back feel? Intact?
My back?
We're gonna keep it that way.
Is that a threat, Tabitha?
It seemed like a threat to me.
Kind of seems spicy.
You kind of seemed like you were
Oh,
gonna
guys,
jump
I
off
think
a
we're all
cliff.
kind of worked up right now.
I don't think that was my fault.
Probably not.
While I'm kind of bringing up the rear, can I keep an eye and ear out for the goblin that ran?
Yeah.
Perception check.
That's going to be a 16.
You're behind everyone, so know that.
Yeah.
You guys make your way up to this area. You walk for probably about 30 feet before the path splits off. I mean, it's a direct fork. What do you want to do?
Another fork. God.
Is one of them a dead end like the other one?
I'm just gonna look down one, look down the other, see what I can see.
Torch still out?
No, I assume it's still on. I have a couple other torches in my.
I just meant is it still out?
Yeah. Are we...
Not like out, gone. Just like out, like
Yeah.
you're using it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you can see a little bit of ways. One of the path to the left, begins descending with stairs. The path to the right, however, just kind of looks like it's been dug to some extent. It's not stairs per se, it's just like loose gravel and dirt flooring to the right.
Check the right first, do you think?
I'm going to check it really quick.
Check it real quick, yeah.
Yeah, just for fun.
Okay. You guys head to the right.
Keeping an eye out, obviously.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll perception.
Great. That is an 18 plus 2. 20.
Okay, cool. You guys, my eyelid is twitching. I'm falling apart, everyone. I don't know what's happening.
Man,
Want some
that's
water?
rough.
No, I got water. I'm fine. I'll make it. It's gonna be fine. It's that critical that got me and killed me as a boss. I'm just fucked up now.
Good credit.
No, it was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys travel for a while. Oh, the tunnel itself begins to get smaller and smaller as you make your way this way. As the size, they don't need to be large. It looks like it's part of a natural tunnel that has then been extended. So as it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, those of you that are, well, none of you are small creatures.
Robart is.
He's
still technically medium.
a human.
Gotcha.
You guys are getting to where like you're having to hunch over walk to some extent,
All right, I don't like
and
this.
are very kind of single file.
Yep, no, don't like it. Let's go.
Let's go. We turn around, I think. Unless anybody has objections.
It's always left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna go
We're
back
good.
toward the other.
I'm not gonna start crawling.
Okay.
I can do it.
You wanna?
Yeah, I can see what's over on the other side.
Okay, we can fortify this position.
Right.
If you need help, we
I'll
can...
be quick. All
Alright, cool.
Spider in and out.
We're gonna go to where we're not hunched over in single file.
Yeah, okay, so keep up... What is it, Zara? Is your armor, there's a letter, an amulet, and a warhammer?
Yeah.
Alright, that's, I think, the list.
All right, I'll look for it.
Cool. Thanks.
Snatch in and out of there.
All right. So you're spider crawling in. I love it. You guys back to the side of one of the walls as Frank kind of hunches down on all fours and just like skitters into this kind of hole. It's probably very disconcerting.
Cool. If something doesn't happen in the next 15, 20 minutes, if we're just hanging out here, does that count as a short rest for hit die?
You kind of have to actively be trying to rest,
Relax.
if that makes sense.
So I'm fortifying the area. I'm like trying not to get snuck up on, so that doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Got it.
You kind of have to commit to like,
Sitting down.
I'm a chill.
You guys chill. I'm gonna hang out at the mouth of this. And,
Okay, so you're just going to the juncture where like all three kind of met.
yeah, within eyesight of these guys.
Yeah. I got you. Like
So-
it's not that far. Like you guys haven't traveled super far from that junction itself.
So if other people want to hit die rest, I will be keeping an eye on and shouting if something happens.
Cool.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
If we spend about 15 minutes, I'll
If
let
so.
you guys know.
Great.
I'm definitely somewhere where I can stand up all the way.
You're good. Frank,
Yes.
you skitter through a really kind of tight spot. I mean, not really for you because you're already lubed up, and can make your way through it. I just want to keep bringing it back, y'all.
The lube?
Yeah. But you make your way through. Are you stealthing or are you just moving normal? Or
I'm moving normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kind of skitter into this room, and it opens back up. It's still a low ceiling. It looks very much like this is the main living space of a lot of them. It's like a little burrow. Roll perception.
Oh.
Everybody, not 20.
There's a black dragon in the corner. I'm just kidding.
And it says, "What do you do?"
He said, sup.
No, we're not so different, you and I.
I've been waiting for you.
I am your steed.
Shit.
That's much better than a skeleton.
Are you a skeletal dragon though?
Yeah, it's a dragon lich.
Sorry, are you a Dracolich?
Yes, it is a black. No. Frank, you the room seems abandoned at first glance. You take a look, and it seems very abandoned. In the back corner, however, you see a little bit of movement, and there seems to be a rather small, by goblin standards, goblin in the back corner who is kind of huddled up by himself and just like in a corner alone.
He's gonna walk over to this little guy.
You do. He sees you and looks terrified and like raises his hands and looks very, very like this is not a goblin you've seen before with your perception. But he raises his hand and looks very, very confused and terrified of you.
Okay. He's gonna take up his hand. And he's gonna bring it down and high five him, and then continue to look about the room for a little bit.
God.
You do his hands like there, and it claps, and he looks at his own hand, and just kind of utters something to you.
Yeah. He's gonna check out like the crates and stuff if there's any in there.
There's a few little areas. Go ahead and make an investigation check. What are you looking for?
Her armor.
You're looking for her stuff?
Her stuff or
Okay.
gold, just in general.
Okay.
Kind of the reason he wanted to go in here in the first
Anything
place.
shiny.
Had a
Yes,
feeling.
that's also.
Wow.
That's
I am
Holy
so
shit.
happy.
That dice has been hot tonight in a good way.
I mean,
No, it's not. Okay.
I got 6s and
We've
4s a
examined
bunch.
it.
Hey. Hot doesn't mean cheating.
Yeah, it's geometrically perfect die. So it's
Sometimes
just-
my dice do that. Remember that one really bad, the last time we recorded that last fight of the canyon, where it was like 20, I'm sorry.
And they all went into Balazar's butt. Every 20.
Two went into his back, one went into Zara. I wasn't complaining. I was just noticing. Anywho, you do find probably about 25 gold. It seems like a lot of the gold went to the one you looted 100 off of.
Mm-hmm.
You also find just out thrown on one of the beds a small silver necklace with a silver bird on it.
Gotcha. He's gonna take a look at it with his hands.
You do.
It's got the bird on it?
Yeah.
He's gonna put it around his neck.
You do.
Alright, he has a nice little silver pendant. That's cool.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, cool.
Because radiant.
Oh. 9.
9?
Wow.
See, I rolled a 4.
Frank, you take 2 points of damage as this item just begins to like burn around your own like bones, and you like feel it like burning on you.
Yeah.
It's only 2 points of damage.
He's gonna pop it off.
You pop it off.
He's like, that's unpleasant. He's gonna put it in his bag, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna give this to somebody.
You do. The little guy in the corner is just like watching you intently, and actually goes and rummages through some stuff and like brings you like 3 gold and hands it to you.
Oh, you kind little fella. Thank you.
I love this thing.
I'm glad I didn't kill you. You gave me 3 gold.
I love this little boy.
Yeah.
He like cocks his head like a dog, as he has no idea what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. He's gonna take a. Is there a piece of paper around or something?
Do you have anything to write with? We'll say you do, because you're a wizard.
Yeah.
Wizards write a lot.
You have a book, so you have a book of spells that you write down. Sure, there's something you can find with
gonna
you
rip
can
out a
write,
page.
like your own journal. You can rip something out of, and
He's gonna rip out a page and write in it. If you ever become powerful, don't forget who saved your life, and then put Frank on there.
Oh
And we
my
just kind of
God.
fold it up and be like, you keep this, and if you ever find somebody that can translate this, don't forget, you little shit.
he takes it and blows his nose with it.
You son of a bitch! Don't do that, you weak son of a... No nose blowing with this. He's gonna wipe it off on his cloak. No nose blowing. Keep this for the future. If you ever become smart and cool, don't forget me, alright? Don't blow your nose with it. I can murder you. Don't smile at me like that. Okay.
He just keeps smiling because he has no idea what you're talking about. He just takes it and puts it like close to his chest and like kind of hugs it and like looks at you. His like big curved nose, these big like puppy dog eyes.
Kill him.
Okay. Don't forget. He's gonna walk out.
Okay, he begins following you.
No, stay.
Stay, you dumb animal! Nobody wants you.
You're
Sorry.
not mine.
I know what. Yeah.
He just like looks at you as you turn around and stops.
Stay. Stay. You're not a duckling. Stay. And he's gonna start walking up.
He starts following you again.
This isn't funny, okay? You might do this with your own parents, but I don't understand your fucking language. Don't speak to me.
He goes to hand you paper.
No, keep that. Read that. No, keep that for your future life. When you become rich and famous, don't forget about me. Keep that. He's gonna start walking off.
It sticks.
He starts following you.
I'm gonna smack you, alright? This isn't funny.
Do we hear this?
Stay.
How loud are you shouting at this
Pretty,
thing?
I mean, I guess a little bit loud.
I mean, go ahead. Those of you that are, like, roll perception. 13?
21.
21? You pretty much all hear it, then. As it kind of echoes through the hall.
Everything okay in there?
Stay.
Frank, is there, like,
He seems like
goblin
really
in there?
scared.
No, there's nothing in here. Don't worry about it, alright?
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes, I am very schizophrenic. Give me a break.
Insight, please.
Go ahead and make an insight check. Frank, make a deception check.
I just say, wow, I didn't know I struggled with that.
18?
16.
You haven't known Frank to be very schizophrenic in the time that you've known him on the road or whatever.
Frank, I think you're a lot of things, but I don't think schizophrenic is one of them. So
Yeah, I was lying. Now, I want you to stay, okay? He's gonna hold his hand up like a high, like you know, the universal symbol for stay. He's gonna be like, stay. No, stay. Stay.
Oh.
You? Stay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna start walking out.
He starts following you.
Oh, he's gonna go over, he's gonna put his hands around his neck and be like, no, it's okay.
He goes to hand you the paper as you stick your hands out.
Keep the paper!
Frank, what's going on?
You shut up! I'm gonna break down if this keeps happening. He's gonna start walking out.
Yeah, can we
He starts following you, Frank.
Do you need
God
help?
damn it! He's just gonna keep walking.
He follows you.
And he walks out.
Okay, you walk up to the group. Are you walking up to the group?
Yeah.
Okay. Frank walks up to the group, and behind him is this very small goblin with a piece of paper.
Holy shit.
What did
That
you
looks
do?
terrified.
Shut up!
Swords out.
He looks terrified as soon as
He's-
everyone starts drawing.
Following me! I don't know why.
Is he a
Did you
baby?
do something?
I don't know, I guess it's a baby.
Is he a little guy?
I don't know, how tall are you?
I mean,
He doesn't speak, I don't know how tall he is.
Wait.
Probably 4? 5 feet?
Alright, Jesus.
You shut up.
Wait, no, stop. Maybe he knows where the armor is.
Right, but nobody here speaks goblin.
Hey,
Maybe
that's
he can
true.
show it to us.
Armor, boobies.
What?
Is that just your default, Tabitha?
Probably
Armor and
means
boobies?
something in goblin, but like.
Right, bitch.
Does comprehend,
Oh, wait, I got this. I got it. Smorgasbord.
does comprehend languages allow Frank to speak another language?
I believe so.
It does?
Yes.
Go on.
Go ahead and look it
You want
up.
me to look it up?
Can you please look it up?
Yeah.
Because I
Dude,
wasn't
this whole
sure.
time I was like, he has a spell for this.
Yeah, but I thought
know for a
I
fact he has
thought
a
we
spell.
asked-
You can understand any written language.
Yeah, that was
You,
just-
okay,
Oh,
you
man.
understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. Whatever. So you can understand
understand what
him.
he's saying.
He can't understand you necessarily,
Okay.
language-wise. He's also a baby, so
Yeah.
Do we know it's a baby?
or a small goblin.
He looks weak.
He's just small and looks weaker than other ones.
Can you describe him?
Baby.
He's probably maybe 3.5 feet tall.
Stop.
Um,
Does he look like Fergie from the motherfucking Black Cauldron?
no, he has green skin. He's got like really big, kind of long little elfish ears. That one is very like Dobby-esque because it like curls over a little bit. He's got like a big crooked
Zara
nose
could see this thing.
and is green. Has big puppy dog eyes.
Does he look like the little goblins in Sleeping Beauty when they're with Maleficent in the crown room and they're dancing around the pot?
I don't know.
I have no idea what you just said, Brooke. So it was Disney related, though.
It was.
Alright, so regardless, what do we do with
And he
this
has
thing?
a piece of paper.
Alright, wait, what's he got in his hands there?
Yeah, what is
No,
that?
it's nothing.
Paper.
It's nothing. It was something that they had in there.
Okay, cool. Well,
Try to snatch it from him.
Don't
Wait, is it my letter?
leave him be. No, it's not your. Does
He
it look
holds
like
it
your letter?
really tight when you
can't
reach
see.
out for it. Like he holds it like it's a treasure.
alright,
Is
look.
that Zara's letter?
No,
Is
it's
it
not
my
Zara's
I
letter.
want to give me the letter. Hey.
You'd be able to
No,
see
it's,
it, right?
it's his, all right. Just let him have this one thing. His parents probably died.
Did you
today,
find
all right?
any of her other shit?
No, I didn't find any of the stuff.
You're not inaccurate.
I didn't find any of her stuff.
Nothing?
I mean, I found this, and I hold out the little necklace, and I'm like, I put this on my body, and it started to burn, so I don't really want this.
Hey, Zara, was your necklace silver
Is this yours?
with a bird on it?
No.
Is this yours?
Your necklace
Yes.
did have a bird on it.
Yes! Maybe. Yes! Let me try it on.
Okay, give it to her, Frank.
Here, I toss it to her. I toss it at her even though she's blind.
Zara, go ahead and make a dex check
Sounds about
with
right.
disadvantage. This should be an automatic fail, but I like fun things.
It's 13.
Frank, go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
That's a 2.
Frank fucking misses, and you go to catch nothing.
And
It
then
just
can
like
I,
hits the
blind
ground
girl
near.
try to chase it like when in Scooby-Doo. My glasses.
You go the wrong way.
I'm just gonna check it out.
No, let her do it. She needs to learn.
Yeah, she's got to be self-sufficient. She brought us into this.
The goblin goes to run over to pick it up.
Hey.
Bad. 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 He's gonna tap his head. Bad. Bad.
Okay, it's probably a baby, right? Okay, regardless of whether or not
Frank.
it's a baby.
As you tap it on the head, it gets like really stunned, looks back at you, gets on its hands and knees, and falls prostrate before you.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck.
Oh, we're getting into some bullshit now, aren't we?
I don't like this.
God almighty. Okay.
Hey, Frank.
He's probably not used to setting a talking skeleton.
Frank,
Yeah,
I found
probably
the
not.
amulet by
Hey,
now.
Frank,
Yeah.
slap it and
Roarke,
see
pick
what
it up.
happens.
Oh.
Slap it.
Don't
just-
slap
It's
the
a
baby.
child.
I know, but I think maybe they worship like people. It's like it's a pecking order, you know.
Oh.
Got to be the officer.
Oh, so like the biggest. That's why the biggest guy is the winner, the leader. 'cause
We're
he
just
can be the
gonna use this goblin child.
No, I think
for why?
I think he understands the hierarchy of the situation.
Great.
He's on his hands and knees.
Does he understand that if he shouldn't die, he should just go back in the tiny room and not?
Well, he doesn't speak English, and apparently he follows me because
Oh my god.
I'm superior. I
all
guess.
right, well, I don't think it's
I like
gonna.
that.
I don't think it
I
poses
like
a
being
danger.
superior.
Can we just tie him up and we'll just deal with it later?
Wait,
What's up with you guys and tying up children?
Yeah, he's a child. Don't tie up. You know, he could be a nice little follower.
We'll deal with
Robot,
it,
let's
just
check in
follow
with you. How are you?
Yeah, Robot, you alright?
What do you think about this?
Hey, Robot, you think we can roast this baby goblin? What's the thing?
It's a baby, right?
Right, but like it's a goblin, right? So like, where are we at with that? You think?
It's a baby, though. You can't just kill a baby.
Between the demon and the undead and everyone and the goblin and everything, Robart hits the floor as he's like,
Do I drop too?
He's a liability. What'd I say?
God
You mean like a baby
Alright.
goblin?
He can move and
I'm
speak
stepping.
goblinese.
Did anyone
And I'm gonna
find
take
my
out my
amulet?
dagger.
I'm still
No, stop it! Don't kill
No,
it!
it's a child. We don't kill children, Tabitha.
Gotcha. And then I'm trying to back.
Great. At this
Jesus.
point, I put the necklace on Zara.
Oh my god.
And I feel it.
God, that
Blind
really
person, feel it. Feel the necklace.
that broke me a little bit.
Zara.
Yeah.
It feels very similar to your necklace itself. And as it is put around your neck, the veil over your eyes begins to be lifted, and you begin to be able to see again.
Hey, how many fingers am I holding up?
Wait, whoa.
Whoa.
How many
Whoa.
fingers? How many fingers?
Whoa.
You okay?
Guys.
How many fingers? How many
Guys.
Are you
two,
okay?
2, 4, 9, 3, 8, middle.
That's
She's
smart.
bad with numbers.
That's
She's
I just-
alive. Okay,
I just
good.
group hug.
Less of a
Whether you
liability.
want it or
Nice.
not, I group hug.
Getting out
Yeah,
of the group.
I
out.
group
I'm going
hug.
the hallway.
I group hug.
Group out on the group.
Make a
out.
save. I'm not the DM, but make a save.
Frank, try to touch it again.
He's just gonna poke the kid's forehead. Boop.
You do, and it just like looks at you with like big eyes.
Is it a little Grinch baby?
It's a little orange baby.
Okay, so here's what I think. I think for right now, it's our air quotes hostage in case we run into more goblins.
Yeah.
Sound good? Let's go look at the other things.
Wait,
Yeah, let's do that.
no.
What?
If you found this amulet, then wouldn't my armor be there?
I didn't find it in there.
It might be at the other fork, and time might be of the essence.
Okay,
There's
okay.
another goblin
Alright.
skulking around.
Grab it and go.
Wait, did I search all the chests and everything? Right.
You searched the entire area, and it wasn't like chests and like furniture. It's a very small, low ceiling place. You were probably like in skitter mode.
So glad
The
I can
majority
see
of
again.
being in there,
Jesus.
Zara.
including your moment with this small little dude. But yeah, it's a terrifyingly grisly sight, guys.
God.
But you searched. It's basically through the pelts and their bedding and stuff
Yeah.
for any like trinkets and odds and ends that they might have found.
So
you
no
get-
armor.
Hit in the head? How did you go blind?
I don't remember it all, but I got to the cave. And can we be saying this while we're walking?
Where are you guys going?
If nobody has any objections, we'll check the other area for her shit.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Same marching order, I believe.
Cool.
Wait, Zara, can you take your amulet off again? Just take it off your body.
Okay. Take it off.
Okay. You're still able to see.
Oh,
I'm able to see. So here's what happened. And
However,
that's weird.
However.
looking at the amulet itself, when you've grown up with this amulet, you've had it your entire life since a child. The bird itself, the small sigil of the songbird that's on there, is usually a brilliant sapphire blue.
That's why I thought it wasn't mine when you described it, because I knew
it is
I
now
had
silver.
Made it blue.
There is no color in it.
Right. That's not right.
What's wrong?
Everything about it is yours.
It's my amulet, but it's not the right color. What?
Well, why would it be the right color?
Say potato, you got it back.
Yeah, I guess so. And I put it back on.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, that really threw me off. Okay. Anyway.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, I didn't know that. That's why I didn't think it was mine. I got to the cave, and then I realized halfway through, while I was searching, that y'all weren't following me, and then I just was so curious I couldn't help but keep following, which I recognized was totally stupid, and I should never do it again, and I never will.
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely.
Agreed.
And I got to the cave, and I realized an arrow hit me, and I was essentially trapped. And so then I got on my knees, and I attempted to sprout my wings, and next thing I know, everything was dark.
Well,
This is just more confusing now.
I guess let's just try to stick together if we can.
Yeah.
In the future.
But
Yeah.
that's all to it. That's all that happened, and then I got dragged here, and then chanting in the hot, and then Robbie helped save me.
RoboCop?
Robot.
Robert.
Is he still passed out?
He's coming too, because I made him talk.
Well, thank you, Robbie, for
As
your help.
he just kind of overstimuli of everyone shouting at him.
Get up, Robert. Don't fuck us over.
Hey, should we name?
Yeah, stand up, Robert.
Hey, should we name the goblin?
I mean,
Yes.
We're not gonna name
Well,
it.
I feel like if anybody's gonna name him, it should be me.
I would like to.
That's
cast
fair, but
my
let's
vote
not.
Okay, we should all.
for
Yeah, okay.
Norbert.
this isn't
Norbert.
our
That's an
goblin.
awful
I
name.
mean,
It's
Norbert.
Maybe he has a name.
hey. Can I get up to
Produces
his
no
face?
vibrations.
Can I get up to his little face and say, "Hi"? Do you have a name?
So his name is
And he-
Dawson Heiza.
He clenches his paper really close to his body.
Alright, Dawson's Creek.
but Skreek. S-K-R-E-E-K.
Yeah,
Dawson
Dawson's
Skreek.
Dawson's Creek.
Alright, so his name's Dawson's Creek.
No,
Alright.
it's just Dawson.
Well, I mean, Creek I knew a goblin named Creek. He was actually a pretty good guy back in
And
West
then
Haven.
Oh, the goblins.
I say Dawson Creek. That's a beautiful name.
Hey, raise your hand if you want to name him Dawson's Creek. Boom, my hand is raised.
You know I was against it, but it's actually
As everyone raises his hand, he kind of gets a little bit closer to Frank.
Oh.
It's okay, little Dawson.
As you start patting him on his head, he puts his hand up, so you start high-fiving him instead.
Can we keep moving?
Yeah, no, we're moving.
Corin is on the move. Clank, clank, clank.
As you guys move, Dawson, Skreek, walks in step with Frank, right behind him, like Baby Duck. Like, Roarke, you're right behind Dawson's Skreek.
Oh my gosh, look at the line order.
Look
how tiny he is.
Is it like Stitch when he reads the Ugly Duckling and
It
then
totally
follows all the
is.
dogs?
Yep. Just like that. You guys make your way to the other path.
Yeah.
Descending the stairs.
I'm gonna roll to resist cute.
What did you roll?
Less than 10.
He's pretty damn cute.
Damn it!
He's like,
Damn it, Skreek.
he's super cute. It's kind of like a little green puppy.
It's a baby Grinch when the Grinch is a babe.
No.
That was ugly. That was the ugliest thing in existence. Disgusting.
You guys make your way down the stone steps. Corin leading the way.
Clink clank, I'm a big old tank.
Are you saying that out loud? Big and old.
Clink clank, I'm a big old tank.
You enter into a room that has been carved to be even bigger than it was.
Yikes.
It's not massive. It's not like the room you were in with the fight.
Never mind.
Or the atrium. But it is compared to what you just came from.
Yeah.
It is a much bigger expanse. The first thing you note, Corin, is you see several crates with the Crestport logo or emblem on them.
Watch your mouth.
If I... it's going to be really hard to remember that off the top of my head. I won't worry about it. It's not important information. But the logos on these crates, you see lots of like barrels and stuff. This looks to be like where they've taken a lot of the goods from the various areas.
What did Cash just Google?
How to teach goblins to speak English. There's probably a Duolingo or something.
Common. You gotta teach them common.
It'll take some time.
All we have to do is teach them one spell. Comprehend language.
One word at a time, folks.
Is this our Tim? Never mind.
Not necessarily.
I'm just going to scan the room for hostiles. That's an 8 plus 2. 10. Just taking a look around.
10? You don't see anything in the immediate area at all.
I don't see anything in the immediate area at all.
Nice.
So you don't see anything in the media.
I'm blind too.
But
You are not blind. You are fairly confident that you don't see anything in here.
Great.
Guys, it's gonna really bother me, so I'm looking up something really fast. Sure. But please keep on. Yeah, but you see lots of the items here. Son of a bitch, man said it.
Oh, that's a very good picture, Brooke. It's very good.
I have no idea what it is. I'm not gonna
You'll
look.
never know. I'll show you.
But you find a lot of these crates, and you begin to find some of the like. God. You find some of the items that look like they came straight from the guard tower itself, like some swords and stuff like that.
Right. I don't know why I'm answering you in Corin's voice.
No, it's cool. I love it.
Right. Okay. So,
Staying in character.
So should we try to take some of this shit with us to Barisar?
I'm already opening crates.
Investigation check.
You got it.
I don't want to kind of come across like a bitch like I normally
Shoot
do.
a monkey in the foot.
Robart. Tabitha.
I'm so angry. Can I please cast? It doesn't matter. Never mind.
What did you roll?
Leave until we
Rolled a
find your
2.
stuff.
Roll 2 plus what for investigation?
No.
Sorry, you.
No, I want to see what you
2
roll.
plus 3.
5.
5?
But I would like to cast guidance on myself, which allows me to roll a d4 to enhance anything that it requires an ability check.
I will say, because you are very intently worried about this thing, you can have done that before you rolled.
Cool.
So go ahead and add d4 to that number.
Which one's that?
Oh, the pyramid.
Okay. It's 4. Okay. So 9.
Okay, so 9. You are able to find your armor and your maul. You, however, do not find your letter anywhere in what you're looking for. Now, you are looking very, very quickly through everything you can. What is anyone else doing?
I'm looking through all the stuff too.
I think Tabitha was gonna.
So, I understand why we're looking, but let's not forget why we're here. And can we please get the fuck back to what we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah, well, we can.
what are we doing?
Here's my thought. I have a proposal.
Exactly.
I have a proposal. We untie the child robot and let him do his job, which is reporting back to Crestport and letting them know that all this shit is down here. Takes this, it's no skin off our back. I'll give him some of my own rations. He can get back. We can continue merrily along our way.
Yeah.
But Tabitha, do you mind if I cut his bonds?
Is there anything to write with? Wait, I think I have something.
Sure. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to be like, you guys, do you have a pencil in your pack?
I would like to write something on a piece of paper.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to him.
You're gonna tell me later and not everyone in the room?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm going to look at him. What's his name? Robart. Okay. I'm going to yank the rope so I'm in his face.
Okay, you do.
I'm going to say, listen, you're going to take this. You're going to go give it to Anton. Then you're going to go find, what's her name? Marigold?
Yeah.
Marigold. Tell her we defeated the goblins. And that's what you're going to do. Got it?
Make an intimidation check, actually. Or persuasion, your choice, but I felt this was more intimidation than anything.
Certainly seemed that way.
Because you...
12.
12? Yeah, you didn't need a lot.
If you don't do it,
Oh God.
when we come back, if I find out, I'm gonna make you shit your pants so hard that you'll never get it out of your boxer briefs.
Oh.
You know the way back to Crestport from here, right?
If we can find the road, I can absolutely.
We'll get you back to the road. We'll get you all situated, and then you can head back at a normal time, not in like the middle of the night or anything. We'll figure it out.
The entire time this is happening, I'm ripping through boxes.
Yeah.
And Corin's gonna help her.
Okay.
Also,
Roarke, you're rolling first. Investigation.
I give him the note.
Because you're starting this in the middle of that.
18.
18. Roarke, you find...
The little one.
where am I? I got off my page. You find something. Eventually, I'm going to roll up on it. Yes? No, yes. Son of a bitch. There it is. You find about 15 gold.
All right.
As it seems like a lot of the gold, again, has gone to whoever was in charge.
Right.
You also find some basic, like, leather armor. Just leather medium armor.
Okay.
You also find 2 sets of plate mail.
Shit.
it's the big shit.
That both have the Crestport sigil on their chest.
Oh, yeah.
Which I believe, I may have to correct this later because I apparently didn't save the picture to myself. Whatever. I believe is what looks to be like a it's like a bird of prey. That is, yes, to some extent, like very symbolism of a hawk, in front of a moon with what looks to be like at least symbolism of the ocean underneath it. So it's like a full moon, a crescent moon under that to be like kind of the reflection, and this hawk that's in front of the full moon.
That's cool.
Baller. But I found 2 sets of plate mail.
Correct.
And leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
And the 15 gold. All right, hey, guys.
Yeah.
So I found some shit. There's some plate mail. If anybody needs plate mail. Also leather armor. Hey, robot, you should probably wear this leather armor.
All right. It's a little bit big on him when he puts it on, but like it'll do.
Oh.
Yeah. You need something.
All right, I feel kind of bad
And he has
now.
the shield and
Dagger.
at least like.
Yeah, feel free to upgrade if you can. I don't know what you're trained with, so.
He looks around and like finds an actual like short sword to be and hands you back your dagger.
Thanks, maybe like a traveling cloak in case you get cold.
Fine stuff.
There you go.
Papa Corin taking care of him,
I feel a little bad now, Robot.
inspiring the youth, one child at a time. Yes,
I feel a little bad now, Robart.
it's all right.
Just do your job.
I will.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
You won't need to.
Question: was that the symbol pre-Anton or post-Anton?
That is the symbol post Anton.
Is that the symbol on the ring that Tabitha has? His signet ring?
Yes.
Great.
Nice.
If it is in fact that, because I'm trying to remember a picture from a long time ago.
Yeah.
I look at Zara and I'm like, hey, you wearing heavy shit. This looks better. You want it?
Sure. But I like just I'm still searching. I don't even stop to grab it. I'm like, sure.
What are you looking for? I can give a hand.
The letter.
Letta, got it.
All right.
These are beds, right?
Huh?
There's like beds in here, right?
No.
Oh.
This is like a storage area.
Got it.
Like there is like stuff from merchants that you find like looking around. There are like rugs and stuff like bound up. Like there's some food. A lot of it has
spoiled.
Yeah. But if like you're investigating to try and find this letter,
Find the letter, yeah.
Go ahead and roll
That's
investigation.
A 9 plus 2.
Okay, a 12.
11.
Or 11. Sorry. You looking around, you're not finding it either. You're finding a lot of this other stuff, and occasionally finding like a traveling cloak and handing it to Robart and like stuff about that. What are you two doing?
I'm just kind of talking to the little man.
Okay. What are you saying?
And we're like, so what do you like to do? You like pillaging? Yeah.
And he has his paper.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
Tries to hand it to you.
No, you keep that.
Keeps it.
Okay, good. You're learning step by step. It's I don't know what the fuck you just said, but yeah.
He like laughs.
Don't laugh at me.
Like just from like intonation of your voice, is trying to like figure out what you are.
Okay.
Can I pull Zara aside?
Yeah.
Hey, Zara, come here.
I literally am not looking at anything else but the boxes
Zara.
and crates. So like,
Come here.
I look up. Did you find it?
Come here.
You find it?
Come here.
You found it?
I want to pull her to where we're hidden away from the group,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to give her a hug.
Roll the hit. No, I loved it because it was like I'm gonna attempt to shoot it in the face with my bow. Like it just was amazing.
I was not prepared for that.
You do.
It's very awkward.
You described it to me.
I would like to stick my arms like completely straight and then kind of turn like sideways. So I'm like hugging her from the side. And then I just want to like give her a really big slap on the back.
Okay.
And then realize it's too hard. And then try to tap a little bit. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
And then I just kind of want to go,
Are you
it's okay.
hugging me right now?
It's okay.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
Does anyone see this?
Go ahead and roll perception. Frank, everyone else is investigating.
I'm still searching, yeah.
Yeah, y'all are searching, so
13.
13? Yeah, you see it, Frank.
You trying to strangle her?
No, I'm trying to be nice.
That seems like a stretch.
And then in her ear, I just want to say, hey, I know the letter is important, and I know if my amulet got off of me, I would be scared too. But it's going to be okay. If we don't find it, I promise you, I'll help you figure it out.
You promise?
All still in this awkward side hug.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
And then I kind of want to let go, and I'm going to try to re-hug it from the front. And then, like, my hands over her
I
face.
just go, shh, and I give her like a real hug.
Okay. Nope, I slip out of it, and then I walk up.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was great.
Is anyone else looking for the letter?
I go back to looking for the letter as much as that was awesome.
I
And
guess
everything that she could have ever wanted.
I'll go look for the
11?
letter.
11? Okay.
Not 11.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Are you kidding?
Gosh.
Nat 20.
That's your third of the night, right? Maybe
Yeah.
fourth?
That's
It's
fucking awesome.
It's our dice over here.
Episode.
This side of the table.
Frank,
Farts are
Oh, I'm just gonna walk right to it.
you
I didn't do good.
are 100% sure that this letter is not in this room after looking for a little bit.
Okay. It might still be in the room, Zarya. I don't know.
Okay.
Can I go to Dawson's Creek?
You do.
It's Dawson Scream.
He walks away from you for a little bit with his paper and just kind of guards it.
Hey, come here. Shh, it's okay, come here.
What are you doing, Zarya?
He
Frank, I'm
stays
passing
at a
out a
distance
theory.
from you.
Come here, it's okay.
What are you
He
doing,
stays
Tabitha?
at a distance.
Tabitha?
gonna go-
Make a persuasion check before you pop your bubbies out to this.
What, are you
whatever this
jealous
is.
about your sidekick, Frank?
16.
He like inches a little bit closer to you.
Okay, just want to see if this works.
What?
And I'm going to untie him, and I'm going to shake, and I'm going to go, where's the letter?
So wait,
That is a child.
are they? They're out. They're just out, like free roaming.
Oh no,
Cool.
it's a child.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
They're terrifying.
Where's the letter?
Ah. A what? Persuasion?
Yeah.
16.
Oh my god. This is just...
Doesn't matter.
I'm proficient.
This creature who has not seen anything like this in its life, and you quickly starting to move again, runs behind Frank and puts the paper in front of its eyes
God.
and is like,
And then tie him up really quick.
It's okay, Dawson. They're terrifying. I know. It's okay.
Tabitha, did you just assault the baby?
I wouldn't say assault. I just thought maybe it would be like, you know, they're kind of like grungy. I thought maybe he would just be like slimy in that way. And
What, your boobs?
He's a baby.
like
Or
goblins.
He's a baby.
No goblins.
How do I sound? What's my voice?
I don't know.
Birdie.
All right, I'm 100% sure the letter is not in this room. All right.
Wait, why?
100% sure.
How do you know?
Because
Frank, are you just lying to get out of here now?
I know all of these things. How do I know all these things, God?
I mean, you looked for a little bit. Y'all, those of you that have been looking have also been looking, and to no avail.
Yeah.
So Frank saying this is like,
Calling it.
it's kind of calling it, being like, it's telling you a truth you all are a little bit aware of.
I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Zara?
I don't think it's anywhere in here.
Remember the promise, but let's get back to the matter at hand, which is saving Crestport and its people in it.
Rock on.
At least you're not blind.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been
Okay,
there.
okay. Yeah. Can you...
Was that Dawson?
Dawson!
That was
Dawson! Oh, now we just have to keep him around to blame
Dawson?
farts on.
lets out a fart. In this very kind of somber-esque moment, there's just a as he laughs at his own fart.
Alright, let's get
Don't
the
do
fuck
that.
out of here.
Corin's losing it.
Let's get the fuck
That's kind of shaky.
Okay.
out of here. Sorry, kid.
He didn't speak common, it's fine.
You guys
What?
begin.
What?
I was talking
I'm
to
the kid.
Zara.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the baby goblin that we have now.
I'm the kid. But it's
Can
okay,
I
we have a new
speak
kid
to
now.
it in Infernal?
Go play with your new
You
toy.
can try.
I don't know what toy. Go love your toy.
Looks terrified
Oh,
of you
dang it,
in
okay.
every way.
Whoa.
I just thought maybe it could speak other languages, so
I respond to you in Infernal like, I didn't know you could do that.
don't ever
Whoa.
speak to me in that again.
This big
And
giant
I'm gonna
speech.
walk out of the room.
Are you gonna speak to him in giant?
Yeah.
What does that sound like?
I have no clue.
B5,
Come on, giant, and this is funny. Yeah.
That's good.
He just looks at you and starts bowing.
Oh, but not, come on.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool.
Alright, in the marching
Giants,
order, can I just
Satan,
go last? That's all.
which is more scary.
Oh my God.
Alright.
But I did say that to you.
Yeah, did you say it in that or in common?
No, in comment.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So where are we going?
I guess we're leaving.
Out of the cave!
Let's go back to that very healed horse.
Okay.
I mean, do you have any other thoughts, Zara? I'm sorry. I know
No,
this is
just
your...
let me walk last. Just let me walk last.
Okay, careful though, because there's another guy.
Yeah, it's okay. Just
Cool.
let me walk.
Did you put on that plate armor?
Yes, I'll put on my armor. Thank you.
Zara, you can have plate armor, which means your AC is at an 18.
Thank you.
Plate boys and plate boy and girl, us.
Hey, gender equality there, Corin.
Plate people.
Plate
Plate
people.
people.
I think plate boys is like a gender neutral kind of term. You know.
You would think that old man.
Look, I'm not trying to be intentionally problematic, but how do I talk to my racist paladin at Thanksgiving dinner?
Gosh.
Oh, God.
Grand paladin, so it's like,
He comes from a different era.
Zara, you're last in the marching order.
God. I'm keeping an eye on her. I'm next to last.
Okay. As you guys make your way back out the way you came, you reascend some stairs.
Please. Okay. They all start to leave the room. I'm gonna hold my amulet and just say, please show me where this is. That's all.
Make a religion check.
15.
15. You utter this silent prayer and hold your amulet. And you're not given anything like a, it's over there.
Yeah, it's not like Five Nights.
Right. It is not
Celery.
Franken celery. No. But you get there's a warm, kind of almost calming feeling that washes like directly into like your heart and chest. Take that how you will.
Okay, I follow.
As you guys...
And I hold it the whole time.
You do. As you ascend up this and go to leave, everyone make a perception check.
Natty 20.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
5.
6.
13.
Oh, it's my 12.
12. Okay. Tabitha, Roarke, Zara. I guess I should roll for Robert.
Playing for the Goblin.
It's not bad. Nah,
Shit.
he's not looking for anything.
Dawson.
He's watching Frank.
Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
So much fan art.
I hope.
Please.
I love him.
Creek.
You guys make your way past this central area, so you guys can kind of see about where like Corin is, like to leave, because you have to pass big spiky barricade and trudging through the bodies. As you guys begin making your way this way, though, you three notice this area over here. There is a wall there, but it seems to have been a cave-in. It looks very undisturbed. It's very easy to miss. Roarke, you notice with your high perception a chunk at the very top of the rocks that seems to, like, in the fight or in movement of these goblins or whatever, you notice what seems to have been rocks that have fallen, and you're able to see what looks to be like a small hole up top in this wall.
Great.
Do what you will.
Hey guys, hold on. It looks like there was a cave-in over there and there's a hole at the top.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I see that too.
so who's going in it?
I will.
I'll keep watch.
Corin's keeping watch.
Y'all have done plenty.
Zara, you're gonna go look?
I'll
Yeah,
go
Hold
up
on,
there.
hold on. How do you feel, Zara?
Good. Like, I'll be okay.
Okay.
You gonna go blind again anytime soon?
You'll know. I'll give a holler.
Okay.
Remember when I used my scary voice? I have that.
Well, that was you.
It
Right.
wasn't that
It
scary.
was the voice.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was scary. Hey,
was-
hey, Robert, Robbie. Back me up here. That was scary, right? Yep. See? So scary he can't even speak.
I don't think
I mean,
that's-
it was loud.
I think he's afraid to talk to you.
Thank you all for everything you've done for me.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I like finger guns and I wink at him and
I
welcome,
get,
Robbie.
I
He
get up
flinches
and
as you finger gun very fast, and he's
I
like,
get up
"Huh."
close to him and say, hey, don't worry. I'm not going to use a scary voice again. Okay?
And I walk over to the wall.
It wasn't that scary.
Hey, let's check this hole real quick.
Hey, you don't have to be
I'm
brave right
sorry.
now.
No,
Let's
It's
check
okay.
the troll hole
You've
or
been brave
whatever.
for a really long time.
I'm being honest.
No,
Good, but the troll
no,
told
you're
though.
not.
I'm sorry.
It's... Don't... Okay, good
You're right,
joke.
I'm right,
Just
I'm
go
right,
in the
I'm right.
hole.
Go in the hole so we
Go
can
in the
leave.
hole.
I'm so tired of this goblin fucking cave.
Oh, go.
That's kind of weird.
Go.
Goblin fucking cave?
Yeah.
What do you think they
Zara.
do down here?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You
I'm
climb
going
up.
there too.
Roarke, you're following. Zara, you climb up there, and you can see through it. You have dark vision as an asthma, right? Correct. You can see pretty well. The wall itself, the cave-in, has created, like, this hole is not big enough for you to fit through. You'd have to move some stuff.
Okay.
However, it is. You can see, like, where you could move to create a bigger hole that you could travel through. What you see beyond it, though, is a dark tunnel that kind of, it goes back away from the actual cave-in itself and banks to the right, and you can't see any past where it turns.
I relate all of this to them.
All right. So are we going in a hole?
I can't ask you guys to do anything more. I mean, y'all have done so much. So if you want to go, I understand, but
Oh,
I
don't
just,
get mushy. And
I'm
I
not-
just start climbing up.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
before,
I love it.
before we try to go in this hole, you got a spell slot. You got a heal in you.
I do. You little punk! I have to do a second level cure wounds on you.
Oh no!
He only has 5 health.
Yeah, I know he needs it.
There's 10 delicious health just in that horse.
That tasty health.
13 for you, my
13
friend.
plus your spellcasting.
Plus 18.
Oh, that's much
You're
better.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Did I do it right?
You're well, Queen.
That's it. Dang it. You're welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, let's check out the hole, and then I want to.
Yeah, I hope I don't get hit by anything because I'm going down.
I lay hands.
Okay.
Yeah. I can do that, right?
I don't believe you can.
Ah,
Nope.
fudge.
Wait, what?
Just paladins.
All right, hey, do you want my last...
Paladins have lay on
From
hands.
her race?
Oh, you have technically 5 points that you can use
I'll give her.
for your race. You have 5 health points.
Are
Sorry.
we all going in the hole, or am I just chilling out here with the with Frank and the liabilities?
I don't want to go in the hole.
Frank, you and I can hang out here.
Let's hang out here. Yeah, cool with that.
Frank, the goblin, clings very close to your leg. Robart's going to hang out here and just kind of sit down on the back of this barricade and rest. Those of you that are going in this, you're going to have to move some stuff out of the way.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
we just wedge to move
Strength
stones?
checks.
Oh, 20.
6.
Zara, as you are the one that is doing this, because you are up there, you move a lot of it. You guys, as a group, move enough of it. It takes a while. But you move enough that you can pass through and slip onto the other side. And as you roll through, all 3 of you, what is your marching order?
I'm in the back.
I'll be first.
Yeah, we'll sneak behind.
Zara's first. Tabitha's behind. Rourke's with her.
I'm holding my amulet.
Are you guys sneaking?
I am.
Yeah.
Stealth checks, both of you. Zara, you're not, am I guessing? or you
I'll
are?
try.
Disadvantage.
I know.
Nat 20. Tabitha is gone. You guys don't even hear her tumble through the hole that you guys fell through. As she's probably just crawling along the ceiling. Who knows?
Is it 21?
21. Rourke is pretty brave, very quiet.
11 for me at this.
11. You're just moving. I mean, you're moving slow.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's okay.
Your AC's higher now, though.
Yeah, hey. Feel good.
There it is. You make your way down to where it turns right. As it takes a right, you take steps down it. Several stone steps. These different than the ones you've seen before. The ones you've seen before have been weathered by time. They've been weathered by who knows how many years of these things living in here, or other things living in here that these things then kicked out, or just time. These seem to have been untouched because of the cave-in itself. Okay? They are fresh cut black onyx stairs. It's hard to see in this dark light. That but they are solid black. They're almost like ebony piano keys that descend. The walls stay the same. It's cut stone. They get smoother as they have been preserved or whatever. What were you gonna ask?
Is my amulet doing anything?
Nope.
Okay.
As you guys make your way down these stairs, you reach the bottom, and it winds a little bit around. You get the feeling you're probably curving under the main areas that you've seen. As you begin to make your way, you hit another set of these stairs, and you descend down them as well. You arrive at the bottom of the stairs, and the first thing that you all note is what begins to appear on the walls. Cave paintings. It's almost like chalk art that lines the walls, and it starts off very light and becomes more and more what's the word? Prevalent. Yes, thank you. It starts sparse, which is the word I could only think of, and becomes more prevalent as you descend down deeper into this hallway. The thing that continues to reappear is what looks like different imprints of hands. It's like if you've ever seen the like French cave paintings, that's just like hands on top of hands on top of hands on top of hands. It's like a bunch of paints. It's like that, except it's like white chalk with like all the handprints, like black and white chalk handprints. Until you guys reach what is the end of this tunnel. When you come to it, all the handprints come to a singular point on the back wall of this cave. Sitting in the center of the wall is a black dragon. No,
I was so ready.
sorry. They all converge on a central point. The center of this point is a black chalk hand with a purple chalk outline. So it almost radiates a purple aura, but it's drawn. In the center of this black chalk hand is a white chalk triangle with 3 dots inside it. It is 2 high dots. It's like if you drew a triangle and then did the inverse, but with dots.
So, black hand, purple circle around it.
It's not a circle. It's the outline of the hand itself.
Purple outline around it. Upside triangle, upside down triangle.
For you all to see.
Can we try to see what it is, if we know what it would be?
Like a history or religion or whatever that might be.
Which one do you want to do?
This whole cult stuff, I want to go religion.
I want to go history.
I want to go religion.
Okay, Roarke and Zara are making religion checks. Tabitha's making a history check.
Was it 11?
13.
No, it was a 14.
And a 14.
Oh, no, sorry. 14. 17.
Tabitha. From history, you're aware of like cave paintings. You're aware of like that the early races in this world did cave paintings. You're pretty aware that this seems what this is. Other than that, there's not much extra information to gain through history per se.
That's okay.
You would assume that it would probably have come from a native person's. And you also note that this isn't a goblin-sized hand. This is a humanoid-sized hand, very similar to your own size.
Wait, did you say purple outline?
Yes. It has a purple outline.
Okay.
Roarke, religion-wise, meh. There's not much that you can really think of that would be like... It's not like a symbol of a god that you've ever heard of. It's not. Not really sure. Zara, you are aware of symbolism in religion and to some extent greater religion. You are not sure that this symbol has really anything to do with religion. Mind you, you don't have much information on religion itself because of your background.
Hey, did I lose my nursery rhyme book?
It is one of the things. Like your pack will say was found in that room as well.
Letter.
Like the letter is one of the things that was taken from that.
Cool.
Can I take out the mask?
Fletch, I knew you were gonna do this.
Because I saw purple haze when I went behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say the thing.
And put the mask on?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't know if this is the right idea.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. You do.
An Embrium, Capitimo, Shadows, myself.
Yep, sure.
Shadows on myself.
As you put this mask on and speak the words, everything begins to just kind of haze over purple. And the hands on the wall actually start to kind of move a little bit. That's all that happens.
Can I look around the room?
Yeah, it is
It's
like
all doing that.
just like a very like slow movements as the fingers kind of like reach and stuff.
Can I reach out my hand to one of them and try to?
You do.
Can I put my hand on the 3? On the big black one?
You can. Would you like to?
Do we see her doing this?
Wait to see if she does it.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I know what I wrote in the note, so I'm just gonna do it.
Do we see her doing this?
Okay. Roll perception.
11.
11.
24.
24. Zara, you definitely see it.
I tried to grab her hand.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
You're gonna what?
Make an athletics check versus your acrobatics.
Athletics,
Whoa.
you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Can we say it at the same time?
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3.
25.
Oh, man.
You go to reach and are just too slow as Tabitha places a hand on this main
I
hand.
shout, no!
I'm gonna die.
As you put your hand there and hold it, you see some of the hands reaching and staying still, and nothing happens.
Anything here besides a bunch of hands?
Tabitha, are you awake? Are you awake? I've touched the ruin before. I shake her.
Frank!
Dawson Street!
Dawson's Creek.
What are we talking about?
Just farts
That's
near
how I
you.
feel about it.
Come on, Dawson.
That was pretty
Dawson,
funny,
it's
actually.
not that. It's not. Farts are not funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Farts aren't funny.
He uses the paper to like kind of fan you, Frank,
Don't
to like cool you off.
do that.
Well, you can't even smell, so what's the big deal? Or can you smell? Can you smell, Frank?
You've smelt before.
Smell before.
Oh wait, no, you didn't because you were in the sewer and it
Yeah.
didn't bother you at all. Yeah, no.
I cannot smell.
Well, I beg to differ, but,
You beg to differ that I can't smell?
why did we name him Dawson's Creek? Anyway,
That's what when we asked him what his name is, that's what he said.
I really doubt it.
What's your name?
Alpha.
Oh, apparently it was a saw.
Wasa, dude.
Wasa. Apparently it was Wasa.
Wasa.
We're gonna have to tell them that when they get back.
Robbie, by the way, I've written out a little note as well. It's just my report of these findings. If you could just get this to Lorana, that'd be great.
All right.
Lorana!
Does it say, fuck me, baby?
Y'all aren't there.
Do you want to know what it says?
You guys are not there, and you do not have to tell them if you don't want to.
I mean, I can tell you. It's
Is it just a report?
It's literally a full report of the thing with the goblins from the guard tower to the gully ambush to the cave, including a sketch of the glyph.
Oh, there it is, right there.
And
Yeah.
then it says...
A sketch of the
you're fine.
glyph dick?
And that I'm not sending her a dick
A dick
pic.
pic.
Ye old dick pic.
Ye old dick.
And at the bottom, I say,
Ye old dick pic.
Lorana, life on the road is so hard.
no, I didn't say
Out here in the war,
My
I
hands
really
are
miss
weak
the
without
missus.
We won't get out of this fucking goblin cave.
And no, it's
Yeah.
literally just a report.
They're
And
also
then-
not there, so.
And then, like, best Corin. Cool.
And then...
Guys in the cave, what are you doing?
Right.
I just
I'm
want to
shaking her.
scream. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm just like taking the mask off.
They're real deep.
Great,
Probably not.
Cool.
Is there
Did you
anything
see that?
besides hands?
No, are you okay?
But did you see
There's
it?
occasionally like geometric shapes or like doodles, like little squiggles in
nice,
between the
yeah.
hands or whatever. Looking around, there's no stuff here. This seems to have been long abandoned.
Is there thieves' cant on the wall?
No. Looking around, you see nothing that is a language that you understand.
Did you see it?
No.
See what? The hands?
But did
Are you still
see
wearing the
it?
mask?
No, I took it off.
Okay.
But did you see it?
No.
You mean the hands that are all over the wall?
Were they moving?
No.
No, they're just paint hands.
What? Where did you get this mask?
The people from Dagger Point gave it to me. A little fucking child gave it to me. Thought it was Rebecca. It wasn't. Then I put it on.
Rebecca.
That's how I went blind, because I put it on the first time.
Wait, who's Rebecca?
Thomas's son, the girl we were,
Oh shit! Yeah, way back.
Yeah,
Okay.
way back.
Okay, now I'm starting to feel like Corin. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, maybe.
I
What if this is where it started? I'm telling you, these people in the white are messing with me, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
The
they
people
could
from
be.
the jail.
Yes.
Right. Well, and I'm just gonna like sketch down like roughly what as well as I can what the main symbol is and the hands, just to be able to show Corin and whoever else maybe might know something about it.
Do your best.
But you can see now.
Go ahead and make. Nah, you're fine.
Okay.
It's very simple, like rudimentary design. Like it's not something you need to check for. You guys are heading back.
Yeah.
Also, Roarke, sorry I freaked out about the infernal thing. The guy at the jail cell that tortured me was a tiefling. It's kind of a sensitive subject. And I just kind of had a PTSD moment. Sorry.
Oh, shit, yeah. Sorry,
It's okay.
I had no idea.
It's good.
Well, we're good?
We're fine. I'm going to scurry out.
Cool. You guys reascend these black stone stairs and remake your way back through this hole out to the group.
Everybody okay still?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're good. Can we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were just a bunch of old cave paintings.
Yep,
Cave
paintings.
paintings.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cave paintings. Wow. Okay.
Of
Cool.
nothing.
I like fine arts. What do they look like?
I mean, they're
triangles.
like real old school.
Yeah, triangles, squares,
That's cool.
circles, ovals,
Hands.
hexagon.
Hands.
Awesome. Walk and talk.
Nice.
Cool.
So ready to get out of here.
Oh, by the way, we didn't see that goblin, so he might still be around. So just keep an eye out.
Will do.
All right.
And I will.
Hey, is Dawson's Creek saying
Perception check.
Yeah. You said his name was Musa, though.
I'm pretty sure his name's Dawson's Creek.
No, I asked him again, and he said Musa.
Right, but I don't think he...
Hey!
See?
Yeah, that was at Dawson's Creek, I think.
Wait, Dawson.
As everybody immediately turns attention. Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
Oh my
Dawson's
God!
Creek.
His name is
Dawson's
Dawson.
Creek.
Dawson, I get
Nice.
up. I don't get too close, but I could just get to his level. Do you want to come with us, Dawson's Creek?
Dawson's Creek.
I get up. I point at him and I say, Dawson's Creek. And I point at me, Roarke.
Okay, Tarzan.
Roll out. Dawson's Creek.
Okay.
Dawson's Creek. Frank.
Adorable. We should move.
Frank.
Please.
Frank.
Dawson.
He pointed
Dawson.
to himself. He's missing
For the listeners, there's a whole pointing misunderstanding happening
Dawson.
with Dawson and Frank.
Dawson.
No. Dawson.
Dawson.
I take Dawson's hands and
Yeah.
point them back at himself for Dawson.
Yeah, Dawson.
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 Frank.
And I put him back at Frank.
Frank.
No,
I kick his arm.
Frank.
Corin commits seppuku. He sticks that entire greatsword through his
That's
stomach.
really blunt.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I told you he was a liability.
All right, we're getting the hell out of here. We're getting the hell out of here.
Let's go.
You all make your way as a group. Robart.
No, I don't. I'm dead.
You're okay. You're dead.
Don't tell me I didn't kill myself.
As a group, you guys make it out. A little bit of a nosebleed on Corin just kind of opens up and he wipes it away.
Yo, you pop a blood vessel there, buddy?
Man, I get stress headaches like you wouldn't believe.
But you guys make it out of the cave with Robart and Dawson's Creek in tow, and that is where we will end tonight.
Sorry.
Hello, wonderful people, and thanks for listening to The Quest Company. If you liked what you heard, please go to our pages on, iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcast media forms, and give us a like or a review. We really appreciate and cherish those things. If you think there are things that we could do better, or there are things that you wish we were doing, please let us know in the comments. That's awesome. That helps us. If you just like the show, let us know that too, because we love hearing from you guys. In the art department, we want to go ahead and thank our newest submissions from at Sochan_art for the incredible artwork of Lindsay Rowling, Van, and Kate. Thank you so much. We really appreciate seeing stuff like that. Check out our contest stuff. Like I said, if you already submitted, feel free to throw some more story ideas at us. We love compiling that stuff. And yeah, just thanks again for listening to us. We say that every time, but we mean it every time. Join us next time, everybody, for another thrilling adventure of the Quest Company.